Namaste yogis. Today we will be doing a short Kundalini Yin sequence to activate the sacral chakra or Svadhisthana. This chakra is located below the belly button or navel, and it can hold our immense power of creativity and sexuality, but when it's blocked, can create deep wounds that we are resisting. So today we will work on activating this very special, very sacred, and sensitive chakra. We will begin in a seated posture, elevating the hips if that feels comfortable for you. Whatever makes it easy to keep your spine in a straight position, grounded with the floor beneath you, your tailbone, surrender to gravity. Then each one of your vertebrae stack up on top of each other through the sacral chakra, solar plexus, your heart, your throat, the third eye, and through the crown. The light, your soul, is connected to the divine. Imagine as if the light that was shining through the crown of your head was supporting your body and allowed every single bone connected to your spine to release. Bring your hands to your knees with the hands facing down. Allow your elbows to grow heavy, your shoulders to surrender. Allow your hips to sink deeper into the floor, supported by the earth. Allow gravity to hold you down to the ground safely and securely. Start to bring your hands together in your heart in front of you, prayer mudra, and begin to rub your palms together to generate some heat. You can rub them quickly, and together we will say one Om. And on your next exhale, bring the palms of your hands onto your eyeballs or just gently above, and allow the heat, the energy to flow in through your eyelids, eyebrows, and forehead, filling the inside of your head all the way through your brain. And place your hand wherever it feels like it needs a little bit of extra love today. Now, grounding again through the tailbone, bring your heels out in front of you. You can now place the palms of your hands facing your toes back behind you. Ground through the palms of your hands. Your elbows are acting as if they were being pulled together. Your chest opens and your elbows can bend. Grow from the crown of your head. Allow the stretch to be felt throughout your heart. Begin Kapalbhati breath or breath of fire, where we exhale forcefully and inhale comes naturally. Again, if you're pregnant on your period or have heart problems, please just do long, deep breaths here. On your next inhale, we will practice Mula Bandha, where we squeeze the anal and sex organs, allow the prana to float up to the head. Inhale again, and exhale slowly. Bring yourself back onto the ground. Taking some slow, deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Bring your hands to your knees. Your palms are facing up to receive. Your tailbone is grounded. And take a moment just to witness the movement around you. Notice the sound, vibrations, the cells in your body, throughout your body. And pay attention to your stillness, the light inside you, the area that is not moving. Grow from the crown of your head. Take an inhale. Exhale, we'll go into seated forward fold. Start to inch your hands forward towards your knees, keeping your elbows with a gentle bend. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to surrender the heart forward toward the knee. Inhale again to lengthen the spine. Exhale to surrender the heart toward the knee. Do this as many times as you want until you rest in your seated forward fold and allow gravity to bring you closer to the ground, your heart towards the knee, your head, neck, and shoulders relaxed, and your spine creating almost like a tree branch being held down by something at the end. Ground through the palms of your hands, your head and neck last to arrive. Slowly bring your hands closer to your hips. Inch them as your spine slowly comes back into a straight position, lifting vertebrae by vertebrae until you reach the crown of the head. Lift from the crown as you inhale. And exhale, come back to center. We will now go into the activating forward fold. Inhale your hands up to the sky. Keep grounding through the tailbone. Your hips are relaxed. Your crown is towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your heart again towards the knee. And this time we're going to do it a little bit faster. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Do this at your own pace for a few breaths. Your spine is straight as much as you can. Your hands stay connected to the ears. Find your rhythm and find your intensity. If something hurts in your body, allow yourself to take it a little slower. Meet your body where it's at and allow it to guide you. On your next inhale, bring both of your fingers up to the sky. Take an inhale. Your prana drops down to the base. Inhale again. Hold. And exhale. Growing heavy through the elbows, bring your palms down to meet your knees. Your palms are facing up to receive. And take some slow, deep breaths here. Elbows grow heavy. Wrists can get lighter. Ankles release the area between the eyebrows. Now go ahead and bring your hands face down on your knees. We're going to take some spinal circles. At your own breath, you can start to round your belly and bring it out in front of you. You can take some cat-cows. You can go forward and back. Just feel your body and allow it to be the compass today. Try tucking in and out your tailbone, meaning bringing your body into more of a rounded position or a more grounded position. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, come back into a straight spine. Your tailbone is again in a grounded position. You're going to bring your hands up to the sky. Your shoulders are connected to your spine. Allow the armpits to drop and the shoulders to follow. As you exhale, your elbows drop and come down towards the sacral chakra. As you inhale, bring your hands back up. Exhale brings your elbows towards your sides. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your elbows towards the sacral. Inhale up. You can focus on doing Kapalbhati breath or long deep breaths here. On your next inhale, bring your fingers up to the sky. Allow the shoulders to rest. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Take an inhale. Prana up to the crown of your head. Inhale again. Relax through the eyebrows. Now exhale out of your mouth. Relax. Come back to the ground. And take some slow, deep breaths. Your hands are on your knees. Your palms are faced up to receive. We'll now go into boat pose. Bring the feet onto the ground. Your hands are on your thighs, grounding through the tailbone up into the crown of your head, creating a straight spine. And now start to activate the core. Start to pull the belly button through towards the spine. Allow the spine to separate from the belly button. And if you feel ready, start to lift your feet off the ground. Activate your core. Find your center. And if you feel ready, bring your hands out. Continue to lengthen through the spine. If you feel ready, you can bring your legs out straight. You can bring your hands up above your head. And now take Kapalbhati, breath of fire. Exhale forcefully as your inhale comes naturally. If it feels better, you can bring your hands on your sides, on the floor, grounded beneath you, next to your hips. It could be placed behind your thighs. Wherever feels best, maybe try them all and see what fits. On your next exhale, fully exhale, keeping your position. Inhale. The prana reaches the crown of the head. Inhale again. And exhale. Bring your hands to your knees, facing up. Allow and receive the new energy that is surrounded. Using your hands to guide you, start to bring the palms of your feet to the ground. As you start to ground your hands onto the floor, we're going into a forward fold position. Bring your hips off of the floor. You're bending at your hips. Generously, your head, neck, and shoulders are relaxed. You can hold your elbows. Gently sway side to side. You can place your hands behind your neck gently, not to push down, but as a gentle weight. Start to inch your legs apart. You can stand on the other direction of your mat and come into a wide-legged forward fold. We are going to do the Lasana, pendulum pose. First, take an inhale. Exhale, bring your nose towards your left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale to your right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale to your left knee. Keep going this way for a couple breaths. On your next exhale, bring yourself back into center. Take an inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Inhale again. Exhale. When you're ready, vertebrae by vertebrae, bring yourself up into a standing position. Your head and neck last to arrive. Feel the earth beneath your toes, palms of your feet and heels. And just play with your balance. Play with the weight on each part of your foot. Play with placing weight on one leg and the other leg. How does that feel? Where can I relax and surrender? What body part am I not using in this moment? Bring your feet back together. We're going to go into a Udaya Bandha practice that I will teach you now. So last class we learned about Mula Bandha, which means locking the anal sex organs. That is helping ignite the energy from the root so that it can start to lift. However, the next part of the bandha is the Udaya Bandha, which is the belly lock. This is where we take an inhale, start to lock our belly button towards the spine, and then up towards the solar plexus. You should be feeling an energy lift from your root can be locked, your belly button locked, and it being pushed up towards your solar plexus, through the heart. So let's try that one more time. Fully exhale. Feel the base of your spine. Inhale. Bring your belly button towards the spine. Allow the spine to separate from the belly button. Start to bring your energy, the belly button, up, in and up, in and up. Let's go ahead and try this lying down on our backs. So you can gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, bring your body back to the ground. Gravity pushes you closer to the earth. Your legs are wide. Your hands rest beside you. On your next inhale, and like a zombie rising from the dead, practice Udiyana Bandha. Bring your belly button in and up. Release your spine and legs off of the floor, activating your core, and exhale back to rest. Inhale, activate the core, bring your body off of the floor. Exhale, come back to a rest. Do this at your own pace. Be sure not to use the neck and the shoulders, but rather bring yourself up with your core and your hips and your spine. On your next exhale, arrive to the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae. Relax your spine into the dirt, into the earth. Your palms facing up to receive. The earth cradles you beneath you. Bring your awareness into your sacral chakra, the area below your belly button, and just rest on the ground. Allow yourself to feel the new movement around you, keeping your hands and palms facing up to receive and sink into the floor. Bring your awareness into your spine. Slowly start to rock your body side to side. Bring both of your knees to your chest. Hug your knees close to your chest. You can hug over the shins, in between the legs, on the inside of your thighs. Go ahead and give your legs a little squeeze, maybe even a little massage. Rock your tailbone on the ground, side to side, and start to bring your legs open and close, like as if we were doing a happy baby pose. You can bring your hands to your inside of the knees, the ankles, the feet. Go ahead and release between the eyebrows and make bubbles with your mouth. Release the area around your forehead, around the eyes, around your cheeks. Now start to bring both of your feet onto the ground. Bring your right ankle to your left knee. Keep your right ankle flexed. Find your right thigh and the area where your thigh meets the socket, and you can gently push away. Maybe keep your other hand on the sole of your foot. Inhale. And exhale, bring your left knee to the left, putting yourself into a twist. Allow yourself to surrender to gravity and surrender to the twist. Using your hands to gently bring yourself back into center. Slowly bring your right foot back to the ground and bring your left foot on to meet your right knee. Bring your left hand onto the area where the thigh bone meets the socket, and you can gently push away towards the knee. You can place the other hand on the sole of your left foot. Bring the sole of your left foot back to the ground. Do some windshield wipers and feel the hips release with every new breath that you take. Allow gravity to play a role in the nourishment of this practice. If you have your block, bolster, pillow, anything that you can place on the base of your spine, we're going to go into supported bridge pose for a few minutes here. So go ahead and with the strength of your feet and grounding down through the palms of your hands, start to lift your tailbone and spine up off the ground. Activate the core Allow the head, neck, and shoulders to relax. And go ahead and place the block, bolster, whatever you have to support the bridge pose today. And slowly allow gravity to bring you down onto the block. We will be here for a few minutes. Go ahead and tuck the shoulder blades back. Allow the neck to relax. Allow the lower back to surrender to the block. Allow the lower spine to release. And continue to push down through your feet. If you're feeling ready, you can start to bring your heels forward, straightening the knees and allowing more gravity to hit your hips and your lower spine. Bring awareness to the heels of your feet and start to bring your feet back grounded if it's not already. Grounding through the feet and through the palms of the hands, start to lift the hips and remove the block. And vertebrae by vertebrae, starting at the top of your spine, slowly start to ground the rest of your body. Notice if there's a change in the movement around you. And take a few breaths in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. Allow Mother Earth to cradle your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your butt, your hips, your tailbone, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your shoulders, the bottom of your neck, the throat, the head. Allow the earth to cradle you and release any tension, because there's nothing that needs to be held on right now. The wrists, the jaw, the ankles, the eyes. Go into full Shavasana.